I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, hello you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. CraptasticJack here. And today I'm basically going to go over, this has really been on my mind for a bit. Will the always online aspect of Need for Speed 2015 hurt the game? Hinder it from reaching its full potential? Now, I made a video about the always online fiasco with Need for Speed 2015. That was basically just me giving my opinion on Need for Speed 2015 having always online. But here I'm just going to go over some factors, and if I feel that the game will suffer from the game having always online, will the disadvantages outweigh the advantages of having always online? So without further interruptions, let us begin. So basically what they are implementing is basically always online DRM. It's EA, we all know it's always online DRM, and it's just hiding under the shell of being a feature, which we all know it's not a feature, no matter how many times we're told that it's a feature to have always online. Now, the majority of the gaming community detests always online, especially after the SimCity and Diablo 3 fiasco. Now, and I feel that Need for Speed hasn't been always online for a while. Like, Rivals almost was, like, a lot of the aspects of that game were always online, but you actually could play offline, from what I've been told and from what I've experienced. Rivals was almost always online, but even though it wasn't always online, it still suffered from a plethora of problems relating to the connections of the game and the server sides. So, All Drive was a buggy piece of dump, and obviously had needed more time to be worked on, and that was the reason why you couldn't actually pause the game, which is one of the main complaints I have with that game, and main complaints that a lot of people have with that game. The constant connection issues, especially with it being peer-to-peer and connection-based, with there being a host and stuff, and if the host lagged out, then there was always a host migration, and there'd be a real good chance that you could lose your score, your multiplier and stuff, and have to start from the beginning of your session. And constant connection issues with people lagging all over the place and stuff. Today I was playing Rivals. I'll have gameplay up, and you might be able to see some lag. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't recorded the gameplay. Yeah, you should record a gameplay after I do the commentary. But I was playing earlier, and whenever I entered someone's sphere of influence, I would always see them lagging and stuff. I never saw someone actually driving like fine. But Rivals was peer-to-peer, like I said before. It was the host. Like, basically, there was one host and everyone was connected to that, blah, 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 blah. Well, however peer-to-peer works, I'm not really sure. But the difference between Rivals and Need for Speed 2015 is Need for Speed 2015 will utilize dedicated servers. So that means when there's dedicated servers, there's usually a better chance that connection issues will be minimal, and the servers will be finer. They'll be better for more people to play. And there won't be always constant connection issues, as opposed to peer-to-peer. But All Drive is also making a return. I'm not sure how they're going to improve that. I mean, they've had over a year to make this game, so I do feel they've put a lot more time into All Drive and fixing and stuff, because in Rivals it's just ugh. But in this game, I feel it's going to be better. And please, just give us a pause button if we're in single player, because they've said before, even though you're connected to always online, you're still going to have a single player that you can play, like in Rivals. Just give us a pause button when we're in single player. Like, the crew does it fine. Like, please, I'll get on my hands and knees. I'll walk on coals just to get a pause button. Alright. Now, lots of people will hold out on this game to see if there are any server issues, which I won't be able to, because I'm obviously getting this game because YouTube and stuff. And even me being a total Need for Speed fan, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I probably would get it day one anyway. But lots of people who have gone away from the series and might be coming back after seeing how the return of Need for Speed is going on, they might just hold out to see how the connection issues are going on. And if the connection issues are, and there's so many if there's so many connection issues on the first week or two of launch, they're not going to buy the game till later, or they might get it pre-owned. And if they get it pre-owned, then the developer's not making any money. Better chance that many will still not buy the game or pirate it due to it being always online. Some people who don't have good connection or just are flat out speaking with their wallet but still want to play the game, they'll go pirate the game, so they crack it and play it offline. Which, again, is going to hurt the sales of EA and Ghost Games, which they won't be supporting the developers, but yeah. and that will hurt sales. However, based on this trailer, I do feel that this game will sell better than Rivals, like despite this fiasco going on right now. I do feel that it will sell. I mean, just look at the trailer numbers. Like Need for Speed, the teaser has nearly 5,500,000 views. That is nearly 5 million more than the teaser trailer for Rivals, which was 2 years ago, and the teaser trailer for Need for Speed, the new one, just was released 2 weeks ago. So I do feel this game will sell at least better than Rivals will. But anyway, guys, that's all for now. I do feel that if these always online connection stuff crap will hinder the game a bit, it will hinder it a bit from seeing its full potential. But if they do actually work this stuff out and actually like be sure to prepare the servers before the game comes out, like maybe have a closed beta where people can actually test the server stuff strength, like what the crew did. Like the crew actually had a bit minimal like connection issues at launch from what I remember, but they did those stress tests and stuff. If they do stuff like that, that'd be a really wise idea. And if they can work around these kind of stuff, then I do feel that they can produce a really great game and be able to have the always online bullshit that EA is making them do. But yes, anyway guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.